Listen, guys, nothing's changed about the Udi portraits. Ivan Demidov still knows where you live. Marcus Pedersen, Garnet Hathaway, Nick Cousin. Oh, wow. Oh, brother. Am I stupid? Oh, yes. Yes. Stars, 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 stars. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I can retire. No way, come on. Yes, please, please, please. Yes. A one of one. An actual, legit, real one of one from Upper Deck. All right, all right, all right. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I definitely know I am because we're back. We've got more Series 2 here in this video. We're going to be opening two more hobby boxes of 25-26 Series 2. I've seen a bit of more of this open now outside of my own opening, and it looks pretty good. I am feeling pretty good about Series 2. Hoping to get a good Young Guns. There's been plenty of good numbered hits. I've been seeing plenty of good canvas cards be pulled, which is what I love. That's one of my favorite things about Series 2, other than, it usually ends up being the better crop, so we'll see about this one. But I mean, yeah, I don't really want to say much else. I kind of just want to get ripping into it because we got two boxes, so we got double the packs this time. So let's go. Let's get right into it. All right, let's get right back into it. 25-26 Series 2 hobby. How have your rips been going so far? Definitely would like to hear about that. Obviously, I've been having a ton of fun with my rips so far. We're starting off with an outburst again. It's just a base this time, so it's not, anything too crazy here. We'll go through the base for a little bit, hopefully not too long. Sean Walker, I don't think I've seen this. There's Brant Clark. Just throw the screaming beaver up there. Okay, do that. There's Sid, Scott Mayfield, Brandon Montour, for Sizzle Reel, Valerina Nishushkin. I'm not really going to go through the odds. Just main thing to know is that almost all the inserts, the regular ones outside the canvas ones, have a speckle and then a red and a gold parallel, which are numbered. There's Sam Renzel for the UD portraits. Again, just people who know your current location. And then Outburst, it looks like it's Vegas colors, so let's see who this is. Nope, incorrect there on my part. That is Jackson Lacombe for the Outburst for the Ducks there. So no Outburst Young Guns this time. Obviously, that would be really tough to get two in a row, right? Especially back-to-back boxes there. But I mean, just a base Outburst. I still like these. I have, obviously, pulling a gold one of one, really tough. Pulling even the red Outburst to 25 is even tougher. And that one's actually, like, peeling. Okay. Sure. Like, okay, that's gonna be operate. Well, here, let's get that sleeved. We'll get that top loaded so that doesn't get worse. Okay, that's a little bad there. I didn't notice that for the Sandine Pellica in the back there, which I guess is good. But okay, we'll just get that top loaded right away so that doesn't get worse. Okay, apologies, that's in there. Gonna just finish off that pack. Jesper Bratt, Drew Doughty, Alex Tuck, Parayko nicks the trade. He's not going to the Sabres. And then the checklist of Caulfield and Hughes. All right, I don't want this to go like the exact same as the last break, so I may end up like moving some stuff around or like maybe shuffling the packs because, like, again, that did start with an outburst. We got a Young Guns here, and I'm looking for like I've seen Schaefer, I've seen Misa, I've seen Cowan. I kind of definitely I'm looking for like certain things on the side there. Roman Yossi, Jake Wallman. I skipped the first base. It's too late. I'm not going back. Teddy Bluger, Cale Makar. There's an encore of our man Jesus, Connor McDavid. We've got a canvas here. It's just a regular of Quinton Byfield. There's Quinton Byfield for the regular canvas card. And then Young Guns. Let's get right into it. David Tomasek. Okay. I talked about this guy. I've had to talk about this guy. There's David Tomasek. He's already left. He was a Czech Olympian. He was on the Czech team, but I mean, this is probably like one of the ones not many people are really looking for. But I mean, interesting little career in the NHL. Interesting. That one's also got a bit of chipping up there. Okay, weird. Yeah, I mean, he was old, so like you kind of got to be a little realistic, right, with what you're gonna get out of a 30-year-old winger, right? But anyway, hopefully that leads to better things. Maybe we'll see. There's David Tomasek for our first of 6 Young Guns. Fantilli at the outdoor game. Henry Jokiharju Derek Forbort, and Cole Caulfield. Looks like another canvas, excuse me. Carson Soucy, Dougie Hamilton, Connor Bedard. Definitely did not see this base in my break yesterday. I recorded that and got that posted yesterday. Anton Lundell. There's a speckle glow up of Anthony Stolars. We have a canvas Young Guns, so it's sideways. Do wonder who that could be. I think I've seen like Farinacci is one, and I think Levshinov is a sideways one. I've seen Zeev Buyum is a sideways one too. There's Let Him Cook for Chef Brady Kachuk there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So again, I really love these. Again, just a little detail of putting the chef name there, just putting chef before their names. I think it makes it really funny. But I don't know. Again, people have been up and down on the insert, so I don't know. There's Everly, Siegenthaler, Colin Graff. I think Graff has like 20 goals, or he's close. Sebastian Aho, Jamie Benn. Okay, let's see this canvas Young Guns, because that's definitely the Young Guns design. The Buyum one is funny, but I don't know if that's it. Okay. I saw the Oilers and I'm like, oh brother, I'm gonna have to go into the my David Tomasek mode here. But no, it's Quinn Hudson. Okay, that's not too bad there, Quinn Hudson. I know the youngest Hudson is with Washington. He's gonna be pretty exciting. But I mean, I think Quinn's doing all right for himself. So I will definitely take that. Quinn Hudson, Canvas Young Guns. It's 6 in a case, so you get one every other box. I have 6 boxes, so I'm hoping to snag myself at least 3 out of the boxes I have. Hopefully that's what ends up happening. But I mean, yeah, gonna get that top load and move on to the next pack. Let's go. All right, so not bad. Got a Canvas Young Guns. There's still plenty of other stuff that can be in here. We definitely haven't got like a box hit type thing yet. I feel like one of these things is numbered. I just gut feeling something's either numbered or we got a Young Guns. Let's see. DeBrincat. Actually, hold on. Mess that up. Stankoven, Frank Vetrano. There's Jack Hughes, Olympic hero. There's Vibing of Connor Hellebuck. Is this numbered? Nope, it is just a regular Boomtown or Boom Tower, depending on how you want to say it, of Mort Seider there. Again, Detroit might be on their way to the playoffs. We'll see. And then we've got a Young Guns here. Marshall Warren. Okay, I don't remember him. I haven't seen him today either. There's Marshall Warren for the Islanders. I guess I'll have to throw up his stats then. But I mean, nothing really crazy for the Young Guns so far. I don't think Upper Deck considers this like a top name Young Guns, because I've been seeing like each box will have like one top end Young Guns, so hoping that's still in here somewhere. There's Marshall Warren for the Islanders there. Going to be finishing off with Kevin Ball, Brock Faber, Slavin, Jake Evans, and Zach Benson. Yeah, obviously I'm still hoping for an Easton Cowan. The Leafs have just had like a really, really rough year, but I mean, you got to hope Cowan's one of the guys of the future. For sure, you're definitely looking for something like that. I feel like it's another UD Portraits. This looks just like a base insert pack. Pollock. Let's start going through base a bit quicker. Ekholm, Lickens, Warren Fogle just got traded today. Dmitry Voronkov. There's a sizzle reel speckle of Jack Hughes. We've got an encore of Charlie McAvoy, and then we've got a Nico Hischier on the UD Portraits, so just a basic pack there, nothing too crazy. There's Kevin Hayes, Zaka, Valerie Nichushkin, and Justin Barron. Last pack of the first stack. Still need plenty of stuff. Haven't got a box. Still no box hit tier type thing yet. I see a Young Guns. There's Steven Lawrence. We've seen this before. Yeah, this was literally the first pack, so we can of the first video I remember. So let's keep going here. There's Palat. There's this I saw this port. So I think the canvas collation is the same, because I saw Matheson canvas and it came with a Quentin Byfield. Yeah, this is just a really awesome canvas. How they did that with the, what is that? How many Mike Mathesons are on here? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. It better be 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Come on, they had one job. His number's 8. You got 8 Mike Mathesons. But anyway, sorry. being a little nitpicky there. I'm joking. It's just a little, just a bit of a bit there. But definitely just love the canvas cards. I think that one's really cool. We've got a sizzle reel of Dylan Gunther. That's from their first season here. I see a Young Guns, Curtis Douglas. I think it's been like him and like yeah. There's another Tampa Young Guns that's in here where both those guys just have like a ton of penalty minutes. So it's good. It's one of those tough guy Young Guns. I mean, they're always gonna have a role somewhere on some team. So not too crazy there for Curtis Douglas. I think that's like our fourth Young Guns or third. It's Zibanejad, Tippett, Novak, Huberdeau. All right, halfway through, we still need 3 Young Guns. We need at least one more canvas card. There's another clear cut. Okay, so that's that. Oh, Young Guns. Okay, that's happened again. We've got a clear cut Young Guns. Okay, well, we know what we do with that. There's another insert. Hold on. Yep, definitely. Okay, we definitely have a clear cut Young Guns. So hold on. Okay. All right. Who knows? Okay, it's a case hit 1 in 50 of hitting somebody. I does if it's Husky, sorry, if it's Tusky, I'm gonna actually like I'm gonna spontaneously combust on screen. If you know, you know. For the Columbus Blue Jackets, I just think it's a nice looking insert. If nothing else, there's a oh my god, hold on. It's Shabanov. I ruined it. I ruined it because I saw the helmet. I thought it was Schaefer. It's Max Shabanov. Oh my. Okay, worst Young Guns reveal ever. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw it and I had a mini heart attack. I had to go right into it. Max Shabanov, clear cut Young Guns. Case hit. Nothing you could do. He's basically the reason. Shabanov's the reason I think that Siplikov got traded out of New York because I think dude just basically took all of his minutes. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Max Shabanov. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, we're gonna have to settle down a little after that because that's still an extra Young Guns. We still got a regular one coming. There's a slaps of Alex Ovechkin probably from his office there. That's a really cool card. And then we just got a bunch of base. So let's just go. Yup, 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 yup. On the next pack. Holy. Okay, I had my laugh about that. It's a funny moment. It's whatever. You just again there you cannot get one box or even a case and just expect a 1 in 50 just to hit, every time. I feel like that's Shabanov's Young Guns again. We'll see. We'll start wheeling through the base a little more. I feel like that's Shabanov right there though. We got Jackson Lacombe on the Encore. We're not getting a blue Encore in this box. We've got a glow up of Owen Tippett, and then no, it is Charles Alexis Legault, I believe, for the Carolina Hurricanes there. Still looking for like Nikishin for the Hurricanes there out of all of them. They do have like 2 or 3 or 4 Young Guns in here, so there's our 4th regular Young Guns. It is Charles Alexis Legault there, so nothing too crazy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base, Smugs, Lafreniere to finish that off. Just moving on here, just trying to keep going about it, doing our thing here. We've got what do we've got? Oh, we have a blue Encore. Okay, maybe my checklist is wrong or the odds are wrong, but I mean, I think some things are wrong for the checklist. Like again, I mentioned this in the first video. Base clear cuts are not one, and I don't think are 1 in 96. And I've seen cases of Series 2, like a full case, have 2 black and white canvas Young Guns, which statistically shouldn't even be possible when you don't even get guaranteed one. So I don't know exactly what's up with the numbers, but I mean, we'll just go about it. We get what we get, right? That was Matt Duchene there on the blue Encore. Those are 1 in 36. We got a vibing of Jordan Binnington, and then there's Mason Marchment on the Kraken. He's on Columbus now. He went after Schaefer, and then Barzal took a 2-hander right to his ankles. Reinhart, Teuvo Teravainen, Cody Glass, and Edvinsson. All right, last stack. I think we need 2 Young Guns, some type of a numbered / short print card. And then I think one more canvas card. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing here. We just go into it. Dano, Nyes. There's Sealer, Beauvillier, Barrett Hayden. We got a sizzle reel of Matvey Michkov. We've then got a Nathan MacKinnon on UD Portraits. What do we got back here? We got a Young Guns. Okay, Michael Misa. Okay. We will put down everything else. We will take the Michael Misa Young Guns and we will say, you know what? Thank you for the Max Shabanov on top of it, because again, Shabanov's pretty good. But Michael Misa, one of the guys you want. He had a pretty good juniors. He just scored like an electric goal against the Jets in overtime. He's one of the top 2 guys. This is one of the guys you want. So I'm not okay. I'm gonna get off finally get off the high of the clear cut Young Guns. We're just gonna get this into a top loader here, and I mean, yeah, this is one of the guys. Hopefully, Schaefer and Cowan are in one of these last few boxes. We still got 4. There's definitely a chance. So definitely was waiting for like a Misa tier Young Guns. Definitely happy to get that there. Lee, Keller, Taylor Hall, Matt Barzal. Yeah, that's a relief. That feels good to get, get a top guy like that. At least one of them's checked off. Hopefully I can get a Schaefer, because I really don't want to go out and grab more of this. There's our Dazzler. We haven't got our Dazzler yet. As we just keep going through here, we got Beckett Seneca. Okay, not bad. So this is like one of the only cards he has in here. I'll look up what cards he actually does have, but it's definitely not his Young Guns. So definitely happy to take a Beckett Seneca, just a blue Dazzlers. It's not going to be like a super crazy card, but I mean, good enough for sure, considering his other rookies aren't out yet. There's a Joey Decord on the Encore there, and then a slaps of David Pastrnak. Dude's done plenty of that for sure over his career. Cutter, Texier, Pickard, Olivier, Lawton. Last pack, so maybe that Encore was like the rare short print card, I guess, which I mean, I can't be like too like upset about that. We did get a really nice numbered card in the back in the first video. So Sanheim, Nick Paul, just to see what this last bit has in store for us. There's Jacob Middleton. He's doing something there. He's getting something there. Is that like a cheat? Is that a cheese string? I'm gonna look closer at that. Hold on. Okay, can't confirm what that is. It looks like a cheese string, so I'm gonna say it's a cheese string. For our last canvas card there, really cool. Again, all the canvas cards have been good. There's a Let Him Cook for Chef Alex Barkov, and then last Young Guns, Matvey Greedon. Okay, I haven't heard of this guy. People are saying he's just a pure goal scorer, and he's been putting up points in the AHL, so definitely a one to keep an eye out for. Definitely a nice little one to end off. A little bit of a wild ride of a first box there as we finish off with Lowry, Tolvanen, Clevin, Casper, Carlson. Let's get reorganized and on to box 2. All right, Misa thinks box 3 is going to be pretty good. Okay, I had to do that. I got that out of my system. Let's go. All right, I shuffled the packs. I just want to be kind of surprised, see what it is I get, and not, because I feel like getting the Outburst first time both times from like the same stack was like a little too predictable for my taste. I think we got a deluxe in here, so let's see what that could be. It's a numbered card to 250. Lane Hudson, Desharnais, Jordan Martinook. No, it's next. It's after this. Lucas Raymond, Zach Bogosian. Here's the deluxe. It's not. No, it's not a Young Guns. Who is it? Oh, Igor Shesterkin. Okay, nice. Nice one there. Just a base deluxe for Igor Shesterkin. There, our numbering in the light 241 of 250. So definitely nice to get a numbered card. I will always take a numbered card, even if it's a deluxe. So definitely happy there for that one. We got it, if you know, you know, of Sidney Crosby talking about something from 2024 there. And then we've got a glow up of Stuart Skinner. Dare I say it, he did get one. He got sent to Pittsburgh, and he actually looks like kind of all right there. Finishing off with Pionk, Rempe, Zetterlund, Nugent Hopkins. All right, I see a canvas card and a Young Guns. Let's just start getting right through it. We've seen a lot of this base. There's Jake DeBrusk for the first canvas card. Definitely cool there. I think he might be traded. There's definitely a lot of talk about Vancouver guys getting traded. We've got a Let Him Cook of Chef Jack Hughes there. We've got a Young Guns, Dominic James. This is not the Tampa Young Guns I was thinking of from earlier, but I mean, it's another Tampa Young Guns. There's Dominic James there. I think he's actually been playing for most of the year there, so definitely not too bad there. We're finishing off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base cards. Ooh, okay. Another Canvas Young Guns by the looks of it. Okay, so let's get that to the back there. Again, I do like the Canvas Young Guns mix that's in here, so I'm hoping for a good name. There's a Let Him Cook of Austin Matthews, Chef Austin Matthews there. Base, Riley Smith, base, Parayko, Knicks to trade. Base. Let's get right to it. Okay, there we go. We've got a Slaps speckle of Tage Thompson. Let's see who this Canvas Young Guns is. What is that? The Island? No, the Devils. Gritsiuk, maybe? Who is that? Arseny Gritsiuk. Okay, not bad. That's a cool looking Canvas Young Guns there. It kind of reminds me of the Jakub Dobej one from Extended last year. But all right, not too bad for getting 2 Canvas Young Guns so far. There's Arseny Gritsiuk. He scored against the Leafs yesterday. He's carved himself out a pretty good role with the Devils. We'll see how it turns out for him. But I mean, yeah, not too bad. Not the top names, but definitely will take a kind of B tier guy like Gritsiuk there to finish that pack off. All right, we're just going to keep plugging along. I've been having a ton of fun with this so far. This has been getting my heart racing. We've had some moments where getting some decent cards in here, still hoping to find one of the top names. I mean, we got one in the last box, though. I'm definitely, you get 6 boxes, you hope you get the top guys, right? There's Encore of Braden Point. We've got another canvas card. Anthony Stolarz. Nice. Let's see. I haven't seen this one yet. That's wow, that's a cool shot. Definitely really like that one there. Canvas card of Anthony Stolarz. We've got a Young Guns here. Arseny Gritsiuk. Okay. All right. If this is his box, sure, why not? Not too bad there. Definitely, again, I'm pretty high on Gritsiuk, so definitely we'll take that one there. That's our second proper Young Guns there. Arseny Gritsiuk. Finishing that pack off with some base. Oh, we've got, is this the fluorescence? Okay. Fluorescences are in here. I don't even know if I talked about them last time. I gotta look at my, my sheet. I believe they're 1 in 24. Well, hold on. It's 1 in 36, and then there's the 4 numbered parallels. This looks just like the red one, so I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but I mean, let's get into it. Schenn, Thompson, Barbashev, Bren Hagel. Let's see who this fluorescence is. Colton Dach. Okay. I haven't seen one of these up until yet. This kind of looks really cool. I imagine the numbered parallels will look really cool, but am I PCing Colton Dach? I mean, maybe. He just got traded to the Oilers last night for Mangiapane and a pick. I mean, yeah, we'll see what Dach is able to do. I mean, he was able to make a bit of a role for Chicago there, but I mean, yeah. First one I've seen of this, not bad. Colton Dach. Gonna put that with the main hits. We've got a vibing of Andrei Vasilevsky, and then we've got a slaps of Radko Gudas there, and then we're gonna be finishing that pack off with Johnston, Foligno, Bunting, who got traded, Ristolainen, and Jonas Johansson. All right, I see another Young Guns. All right, I'm a bit of a betting man. I believe that's Cowan. So I believe we'll see. We may have to end up playing the Titus laugh, but I mean, we'll see. Hold on. I believe I've seen it enough. I believe that is the Easton Cowan Young Guns. Hold on. We've got Frank Vetrano on the sizzle reel, and then we've got a glow up of Jake DeBrusque. Let's just hold on. Yep. Okay, mission accomplished. Boom. Easton Cowan, Young Guns. I'm a happy camper. We're good. One of the guys I want. I mean, I never pulled Nyes. It's been a while since I pulled the Nick Robertson Young Guns. So I mean, we'll see what the future holds for the Leafs. It might not, it's not even a next year thing at this point. We're talking like a year, like at least not even a year. I just said that. A year or two, like 2-3 years down the line to see where Cowan goes and where the team is at. But I'm a happy camper. That's good. Definitely one of the guys I want. If we're lucky, we'll double up. I'm not counting on it though. I'm just gonna be happy. I got my one there. For Easton Cowan, finishing off with Dunn, Draisaitl, David Kampf still on the Leafs, and William Eklund. All right, on to the second half of this box. Needs some stuff. We're going to still need some Young Guns, need some canvas cards. I mean, I'm just glad I got one of the guys I was looking for. Because again, it's not guaranteed, right? You never know. So definitely just happy. In that regard, we got all right, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it for real this time. Brad Marchand, Speckle, if you know, you know. Yep. Just got to do that. There's Thomas Chabot on the encore there, and then there's a Boomtown of Jamie Alexiak, excuse me. Definitely not one of the parallels there. As we finish that off with Perron, Gustafson, Kirby Dach, Brad Marchand. Would love to get like a black and white canvas. I've seen more black and white canvas Young Guns than I have of the base so far. Maybe that's just kind of luck of the draw on my part, but we may... No, it's a Dazzler. Okay. Quinn, Gerard, Juice... actually, sorry, that's a Little Juice. Jackson Lacombe, Connor Hellebuck for the Blue Dazzler. That looks really nice. With the Jets uniform there, there's an encore of Jonathan Huberdeau, and then we've got a rookie slaps of my guy, ASP, Axel Sandin Palika there. Finishing that off with Demko, Colton, Ovi, Kyle McLean, and Neil Zaman. All right, I see her outburst here. It's also still not a Young Guns, which is fine. Again, not expecting that in the slightest, considering we already got one. There's Brandon Hagel, sizzle reel. We got a glow up of Dylan Holloway. We've got, definitely just a base outburst of Little Juice, UC Saros. Cool one there. For the Preds there, UC Saros, just a base outburst. Still haven't pulled a numbered one. I would really love that to get one on the channel one day, but we'll see. Texier, Lowry, Olivier, Lawton. All right, on the last 3 packs, hoping for some Young Guns. I feel like we haven't seen any since the Cowan, so we'll see where we go on that front. I see a regular canvas and a Young Guns there. There's Svechkov, Graves, Dustin Wolf. Still haven't seen some of this base. That's Luke Shen. That's not a variant. Miro Heiskanen for a canvas card. I've definitely lost count of the canvases in this box. We got a vibing of Igor Shesterkin. Emmett Finney. Okay, not too bad. Emmett Finney for the Young Guns. So I was mistaken yesterday. Axel Sandin Pellikka has been playing like mostly in the minors this year. Emmett Finney has like over 10 goals. Dude was drafted in like the 7th round. So definitely a pretty like good like B tier Young Guns for sure. So I will take that. Let me get that in the top loader. Yeah, we'll definitely take the Emmett Finney Young Guns on top of the Cowan. Definitely 2 Young Guns you're kind of looking for sure. We're going to finish that pack off with Korchinski, AJ Greer, Troy Terry. That's a cool photo. Maverick Bourque, and Binnington. Yeah, I don't think this box is going to have any more surprises, but I mean, watch and we'll see. Like, we'll get some like crazy card or something. I don't know. We've got another Young Guns by the looks of it. So let's see. There's the other checklist. That's Thompson and Eichel there. Marcus Pettersson, Garnet Hathaway, Nick Cousin. Oh, wow. Oh, brother. Oh, my goodness. Holy. Okay. Didn't see that at all. Exclusive Young Guns Michael Misa. Oh, boy. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna put that down. Okay. All right. So I had to do some digging. Yeah, I've had this Rainbow Pikachu VMAX in this one touch for like maybe 5 years. It's been a while. Vivid Voltage came out like 2021. I'm pretty sure I got the master set of it. But yeah, well, listen, Pokemon fans, don't. If there are any Pokemon fans that are watching, just don't get mad at me. It's not like I'm not here to disrespect the Rainbow Pikachu VMAX. It's just like,
God, no! Oh, they're all bit in half. Can I fix them? I already have Careless. God, there's a permanent crease all the way down to end. No! It actually, oh my God, it actually happened! Oh my God! I big fat gay Pikachu!
I think it's time. It's been sleeved. So I've got like 2 crazy cards here that I need to really make sure I take care of. So hold on, we're gonna get the Pikachu just in the top loader. We'll find a proper place for it at some point. I mean, it's been in that one touch for like 5 years. But I think, yeah, I haven't pulled an exclusive Young Guns. I pulled the Svechkov Deluxe in from the case, in the extended case last year, but wow. I did not see that. I didn't see the red. I didn't see nothing. That's an unreal card. I'll if any have sold, I'll look it up. But I mean, like, you don't come around these like cards like this all the time, right? Especially like you're talking like the top, like this number 2 guy in the set. But there you go. Unbelievable. This has all just been made for me. Like, I'm not even saying this is not, and I'm not saying that from a money standpoint. I'm saying that from like, even if we don't get Schaefer, I'm not disappointed. I might not even be that disappointed. Like, we got the number 2 guy in a UD exclusives for the Young Guns. I'm shook. I'm shocked. I can't believe that. That's actually incredible. I genuinely cannot believe that. I think, did we even finish the pack? Because there's still, no, we didn't even finish the pack. There's still a Young Guns in here. So hold on. Okay, Encore Marty Natchez. Yeah, we're off the rails at this point. Kempe on the UD portraits, and then Ryan Green, which is like not even that bad of a Young Guns. That's actually pretty good. So like, wow, man, that's a pack. I don't know what to tell you there. That's you're not gonna get like, holy smokes, man, wow. Okay, yeah, let's we have a pack left. Let's just try and get through it. Like, honestly. All right, listen, I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan, self-admittedly. The mat has always been like a shining legends, like Pokemon mat. So we'll let Rainbow Pikachu stay in the back for this last one. Wow. We'll see if he turns out. Obviously, like, dude's still gotta, like, he's still gotta play. He's still gotta have, he's still gotta make a career for himself, no matter what. We got Tusky again. Gosh, could you imagine though if the exclusives was Tusky? That'd be unreal. But I mean, yeah, we got Tusky again. Whatever, that's fine. We'll let Pikachu be in the back. This is just completely off the rails. Podkolzin, OEL, who's probably gonna get traded. Will Smith, Zellweger, Broberg. That's a Warren Fogle on the sizzle reel. We got. There's Nikishin, definitely still looking for him. Weird photo. There's Alex Nikishin on the UD portraits, and then yeah, we doubled up on friggin' Tusky and Michael Misa. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you even tell yourself there? But I mean, like, yeah, that's wow, that's something. That's something for sure. We're gonna get that off, and then okay, Hedman, Erson, Macmadulin, and Keegan Colasar. Let's try to wrap this up cohesively. Let's go. Okay, so the next two boxes of 25-26 Upper Deck Series 2, how did that go? I mean, when you look at how it started and how it ended, I mean, yeah, that was a tale of like two halves even, but like, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get to the highlight again, like the main stuff, because there's a lot of inserts, there's a lot of things that you get in the box, but I mean, yeah, Jackson Lacombe on the Outburst, the Beckett Seneca, which trust me, half this stuff I've already forgot about. The Beckett Seneca Blue Dazzlers is actually really nice. He's having a crazy year. Our Young Guns for the first box were not too bad. Tomasek, Marshall Warren, Curtis Douglas, Charles Alexis Legault, finishing off with Matvei Grudin and the first Michael Misa. We had, again, I even forgot about the the mini heart attack I had with the Max Shabanov looking like the Matthew Schaefer clear-cut Young Guns. Still a good about above average clear-cut Young Guns to get. And then got the Quinn Hudson Canvas Young Guns, not a bad one there. Definitely not upset with that one at the slightest. And I mean, box 2, like, listen guys, let me just like being real for a second. I was good with this. Like, I had no expectations for anything else in the box. Getting the guy I wanted basically more than anything else was more than enough for me. But I mean, like, also, just as important, we doubled up on Tusky, which, you know, that's also huge. Ryan Green, pretty good. Emmett Finney, pretty good. Arseny Gritziuk, pretty good. Dominic James, I've heard, is all right. Doubling up on Gritziuk with the Canvas Young Guns, pretty good. Our first fluorescence goes really nice with Chicago there of Colton Dach. He just got traded. We already got a deluxe too, so like an exclusive, which you're gonna see shortly, and a deluxe in the same box. That's just, again, I had no idea. I completely did not see that coming. The Saros Outburst, but I mean, we're like, yeah, man, Michael Misa, UD exclusives Young Guns. How many of these do I even have in my collection? Like, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know, man. But I mean, this is pretty huge. This is a pretty big deal. I'm probably even gonna get this like in a team bag. Like, honestly, man, like this is a pretty big deal. Obviously if it were Schaefer, yeah, that would be that's your top guy. But I mean, this is like 2. Like Misa's 2. I'm pretty sure if you go through it, he's probably the number 2 guy. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's what a crazy way to end this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna, yeah. We still have 3 boxes, so I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, again, one's gonna be exclusively on YouTube Shorts, one's gonna be exclusively on Instagram at Mirror Breaks. I'm gonna post this to Mirror Breaks. There's no way I can't on my Instagram, and then the other one, you'll see it in loose pack videos across YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. So I'm super excited, but I mean, like, I don't know. I would love to open the other 3 right now, but I mean, I'm in no rush. I already got the card. Like, such an awesome card. Like, that crazy, man. I can't believe that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Later.